Hey guys, this is Eric.
This Tim.
Glenda?
We are D&E Miniature and Board Games. And we have just got done playing several games of Pandemic.
Pandemic.
So, as normal, after we play a few rounds, we go ahead, we sit down, we decide what we thought of it. This is going to be our review of Pandemic. For those of you who aren't used to our reviews, we score on a 1 to 5. 3 being basic, nothing good, nothing bad, it's just average. 5 being outstanding, 1 being a steaming pile of cow dung. We score on graphics and artwork, rulebook, components, replayability, and fun. The graphics and artwork part, Tim always takes it on this one because this is what draws him to a game, so...
Take it away.
Take it away, Tim.
The graphics and artwork on this game would have not drawn me in. Nothing spectacular, but it's not bad. For the game that it is, I think it's a solid 3 for average. Nothing over the top. Nothing that will make you say, like a 5-year-old did this.
I gotta agree. I gave it a 3 as well. I didn't see anything spectacular, but I didn't see anything bad. Just, basic playing pieces that worked for the game. And as far as, with the graphics and such, the different places for the different diseases were color-coded. That helped. But, just nothing that blew off my socks. So, yeah, 3 on graphics and artwork for me.
I gave it a 4. It's simple. It's not messing with my brain. So it's simple when you look at the artwork. But my thing though, they put work into the graphic. Even on every card that they have, just to put a map on it like that, which is not really, for me, it's not that necessary. But they did. So I gave it a 4.
Rulebook. I gave the rulebook a 4. I think it was a little cut above the average. We were able to sit down and within about 5 minutes play the game. Did we get a couple things wrong the first time we played it? Yeah, but we fixed that the times after that. But I gave it a 4. It was flowed pretty good. You gave good examples.
Tim? Why are you looking at me?
It's a rule book. I gave it a 3. It does what it's supposed to do. It was not as cluttered as the rule book looks for being 8 pages. When you actually sit down and read it instead of looking at it at a page at a time, you're reading it, and it actually takes you through everything, and it does what a rule book's supposed to do.
Yep, that's what it did. You read it, you understand it, you play it. That's the rule book.
And you gave it a
3.
Okay, good.
My God, you two. What is it going to have to do? Talk at you?
Yes.
To get anything higher than a 3?
It has to come with...
You guys are evil to rule books.
It has to come with...
Oh, no. I have given 5 and 4s, and I just can't remember what those are.
Had ringing
That would be Eric when in terms of app. Turns him off.
It wasn't the app that gave the rule book that bad of a score. It was the rule book. Alright, components. I gave components a 3. I didn't see anything spectacular with them. They did what they were meant to do. Color-coded for the different diseases, little glass cubes.
What is it going to take for you to give components a 4?
I've given components 5, so shut up.
Wow, that's so low.
Really? What did you give, Glenda?
I gave it a 5.
Of course.
This is my sandwiches.
You like the pretty colors.
I like all this not really transparent, translucent, colored cubes that represents the virus.
The disease,
The
yes.
disease. whatever it may be. And this, it complements each other. The blue is pretty and it's nice to your brain. Again,
Didn't I just say, it's pretty? I like the pretty lights.
for the game, I like the components. Compliments.
I gave them a 4. I, set it when we did the unboxing. These clear plastics, I love it. It's just such a neat. It's something different to see.
Exactly.
I like
Represented by
cards. I twitch. The all the cards are good stock, easy to read. For the most part.
Color coded.
Yeah, color coded everything. And it's what they've given you in the game makes it fairly damn challenging. It can be.
Replayability. I gave replayability a 4. It's above average. I think it's got plenty of replayability. I think if we were talking with all the expansions this game has, replayability goes to a 5.
But what if there's
based
on just this game alone, I put it as a 4.
I gave it a 5. I think even if you don't get the expansions, you're never going to get the same draw of the cards. The epidemics are going to pop up at different times. I really do think that even if you don't want to spend the extra money on the expansions, you can get this and replay it and have as good a time as you did the first time.
Losing like we did?
Oh, miserably.
Yes.
Or being right there, seeing the finish line, and then falling flat in your face and skidding
with those frickin' outbreaks.
Yeah.
Right across.
I gave it a 4 too. It has good replayability. Like you said, it can just all different scenarios every time you play it. Different players, different strategy, although it's co-op. But, there will come a time that it levels up. So there's one off on my 5 that makes it 4.
They're still above average.
It is.
Fun. I gave it a 4. I had a good time. I enjoyed myself. It can be the most frustrating game I think we've played in a while. And when I say frustrating, when that frickin' this epidemic card comes up, that is frustrating.
You'll be fine.
Glenda?
Oh, I gave it a 4.
My fur.
I want to make sure that was what I gave it a 4.
It was a fur, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, 4 is good. Actually, 4 is above average. It's fun and it's good. It's different. It's so weird that we played the other game, the one that we infect, and this one. So it's the same, but because this is co-op too, it has a different feel to it.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
I thought it was great replayability. So I think it's
fun,
great. I think it's great fun. So it's a 5. It's a 5 on both. I almost wish that I had paid attention to this sooner. I could have changed my component score. I didn't notice that the outbreak symbol is a chaos symbol. And that just happens to be one of my favorite bands, Chimera. So I could have given it a straight up 5 for that, but I did not see that in time.
Shame on you.
I know.
Well, don't worry.
It was on your side of the table the entire game anyway, so I really wasn't paying attention to it.
But this is a popular game, isn't it?
I was cube killing.
Cube killing.
So overall score 3.9.
Almost 4.
Almost 4.
It's above average.
You can pick this up at almost any game store you go to.
Like Discover Games.
Like Discover Games in
Fayetteville. Across from the pavilion next to Harbor Freight.
We have to explain it that way. Like, tell them where
it's a running gag now.
Yes, it is. To see if I can fall flat on my face while saying it.
Because they got GPS and stuff like that. You just have to tell them.
Well, we didn't put the. We don't have.
I'm just kidding.
Well, GPS Discover Games, Fayetteville, Georgia.
Anyways, folks,
And
there
you'll
are
find that it's
there are links on this
across
channel
from
in the
pavilion
description for
next
Discover
to
Games.
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight Tools, folks. There's also a Goodwill right there too,
Yes.
And
and a Sprint store,
And a barber shop and a nail salon.
and a Ruby Tuesdays in front.
You can eat.
So, anyways, guys, 3.9, above average. Pandemic, we really liked it. It actually was a fun game. Most of our scores were either average or above average. As always, support local gaming. Obviously, after that whole spiel, we do support Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia.
Across from the pavilion. Next to Harbor Freight.
Behind Ruby Tuesdays.
GPS it.
Next to a Sprint and nail salon.
As always, guys, game on.
Game on. Gotta look at me.
Have at it.
He's got to be different.
But I'll be different at Discover Games. Across from Pavilion in Fayetteville. Next to Harbor Freight.
Fayetteville, Georgia.